Listen,
No, 2 drink maximum.
Oh, maximum, right? Yeah, sorry. And now in my mind, it's always a 2 drink minimum.
You know, some bodegas and like certain stores, they have that stupid ass rule like you can't buy beer before or like no alcohol. But I'm like, they're like, it's Sunday. I'm like, nigga, it's money though.
Yeah,
what the fuck do you want
yeah.
to do?
That's some shit that's really big in the South, which I never got. Like I get it a little bit. I guess like prohibition and shit. But yeah, I'm like, it's Sunday or like it's 3 a.m. I'm like, but nigga, I take my money. Like, what is wrong with you? Take my fucking money. Like, I want to get drunk. You want to get paid. We can both have what we want, but you're playing games out here. There was this store on, oh gosh, I can't think of where it was at, but it's like basically one of those bodegas. And, I know what it was. It's this like food court that's on like 34th Street. It's right across the street from Manhattan Mall, and like a block away from the Garden. But, excuse me. They were pretty much saying that it's like a 24-hour food spot, but you can't buy beer, I think, from the hours of like midnight to like 6 a.m. or 4 a.m., something like that. And I was like, but, you know, niggas trying to get drunk. Like, why you blocking the blessing? Like, I don't understand. But
you know what?
This fucking place.
I'm really cool. Actually, this restaurant or this bar could be really cool if they work out a few things. Because there was a restaurant that I used to go to in my area. I used to go to with my ex, and it was a Colombian restaurant. I believe they didn't have a liquor license. I think they was only able to serve like sangria, but it wasn't like full on like liquor sangria. But you can bring your own wine bottle to the restaurant.
Oh, like a BYOB?
Yeah. So, but they would only charge you like to open like $20 to open it, and I'm like,
to open it.
Listen, I'm not going to argue with it, but I want something with my meal.
Now, what uncorking fee is, $3 for the most.
I think
that's beastie. That's a lot of money.
I think it was that with a surcharge, so it came up to like $19, if I'm not mistaken.
Bitch, that's how much the whole bottle costs. I'm sorry, go ahead. That's crazy.
But if there was restaurants or establishments that got to that point, I would still support it. So if y'all don't want to have it, I know what my cutoff is. If I came in here with like a Henny bottle, or if I came with a little champagne bottle, let me live a little bit, even though this establishment is not for alcohol drinking, but let me still have my own shit in here.
Yeah. That's I'd rather just drink in the house. I got to pay you $20. I got to pay $20 to buy the bottle and then pay you $20 to open it.
Well, I'm not even a fan of like...
Bitch, I'll drink it in the car.
Well,
like what?
We already still do that. But anyway,
this is true. This is very true.
We always a pregame event. Because I'm not with that whole go to the club... There's no reason for me to be buying a bottle on a regular day.
Oh hell no!
I'm already not with it. What is the celebration? I mean, I'm not an athlete. What the fuck are we buying mad bottles for?
I mean, we're alive.
It's not that I'm poor or fully broke, but I mean, what are we doing this for? I could be doing that money, putting that money towards something else.
Hey man.
I mean, there's sometimes I'm like, well, sometimes you do have the fucking...
I don't think I've ever bought a bottle at the club.
I've done it, but I've done it a few times. But I mean, at this age, it's like my mentality is not there anymore. And I get, not to shadow anybody or talk down on anybody who still does that, but I mean... it ain't tricking if you got it. So it needs to be like a necessary event for me. I don't know.
Only time I ever think about buying a bottle is if I want to sit down. Because you're going to be like, oh... This is a reserve section. I'd be like, well, fuck, my feet hurt.
If it's like a birthday, then fuck it. We got to do it. We
do? Let me tell y'all something. If you ever come out with me for my birthday, do not feel obligated to buy no bottle, because I will be the first one telling you to not buy the bottle. Like,
I feel like if we go out, I'm already putting my mind to doing that.
No.
No?
How much is the bottle if you go to the club? Like $3.50?
No, not all bottles. It depends.
Well, you know how like good shit.
So if you get like, what are you talking?
Like a running tequila. Let's say like Patron bottle.
It might be like $200.
Okay, so you can give me the $200. I'll go to the liquor store. I'll get the bottle for $49.99, and I'll pocket the other $150, and we can go to IHOP after and get breakfast after we leave the club. Like, I am a hard pre-gamer. Like, I refuse.
But this is why also brunches became really popular, because I think the bottle price is a lot more cheaper than like half of that. So like,
do people even get bottles at brunch? It's like unlimited, like mimosas and shit.
But if you go to the right spot, you get a bottle for like...
Do you like margaritas?
$1.25. You get like a nice full Hennessy. But then when you think about it, like next, you're like, damn, I paid $1.25 for a Hennessy, and then the store is like $50. But
yeah, I can never...
See, that's what doesn't...
The only time I can ever do that...
When I was young, I didn't care, but now...
Oh, yeah, because
But when I got to the point to do the math, I was like, whoa, what the fuck did you just do?
And that's how I feel about the airport and Six Flags. Those are the only two places that I will overpay for shit because I know I don't have another option. Ooh, excuse me. But, you know, like if I was in the airport a couple weeks ago, bottle of water was like $3. I was like, fuck it. Either get this $3 bottle of water or you die. So I'm going to get this water. But
once you decide that, because they're not going to let you bring the water through.
Yeah, but that's different though, because you like what it is. But for me to just be in the club and I know there's a liquor store 2 blocks down, I refuse.
That's like going to the movie theaters. Like once you inside it, but the key is when you go to movie theaters, there's some shit you can sneak through. Like you could definitely sneak through it.
You can sneak into 2 beefs from Popeyes. Sneak anything in.
A full-on, was a 10-piece nuggets?
Yeah, a steak dinner, anything. Right. Bitch, what?
I definitely still bring my bottle to the movie theaters.
Of alcohol?
Yes.
I haven't drank in the movies in a while, but I don't go to the movies that often now, so.
I didn't do it the last time I went with my mom, but yeah. That was the last time I went to a movie theater. Was with my mom. Because I have this tendency. I had this discussion with one of my homegirls the other day. It's a recipe for me to fall asleep.
Yo, every time.
Like, and it's not
every time.
It's not like deep sleep, but it's like. And the last movie I went to go see was Black Panther.
I knew he was going to say that. Ugh, such a nigger.
No, but it was a good movie. I stayed there.
Sorry, let me clarify this. I jokingly say nigger with the ER, but I know people are going to be like, whoa, that's too much. But anyway, this is my friend, so that's what I call him.
No, so.
Go ahead, Blackie.
With that being said, that was a movie I didn't fall asleep in, but usually I do take like a quick 5 to 10 minutes.
It's so easy.
It's just easy.
It'd be dark, and don't be at a good AMC with the recliners, bitch.
And
what?
You wake up with no remorse.
Did you see? Sorry. Oh no, I don't give a fuck what happened. I fell asleep in Crazy Rich Asians when I saw it this summer in Aruba. I fell asleep in something else. Oh, sorry to bother you. Like everything I see, I fall asleep on, and like whatever that middle 15 minutes is, I'd be like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I usually fall asleep. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter how interested I am in the movie. I'll fall asleep like for a good 5-10 minutes.
It could literally be my life story on screen, and I'll still be like, "Whoa, let me catch 10 minutes." Like I just need a solid 10 minutes.
That happens to me in the crib, and I'm like, you'd be surprised how many times binge watching a series or something.
Oh yeah,
I have to run it back
to the same part and fall asleep and miss the same part. Yo, something about from 53 minutes to a minute and an hour and 4 minutes. Like I'd be like, sleep, missed it. Like I have heard this scene 9 times. How many times have I seen it? None, because I keep falling asleep. No, it's terrible.
Yeah, I picked up from this before, but I was dead asleep.
Yeah, but what happens after, I have no idea about.
Right.
But I don't remember how we got on the topic of the movies. Anyway.
No, we got there anyway. This is us.
This is us.
What else is there? Any other news? So this is this weekend coming up. We're going to Harlem Eat Up. So if you guys want to join us, we'll be outside.
Oh, come on, Press.
We'll be outside.
Come on, Press. Yes, I'm excited to step outside. I'm really trying to get in the habit of doing things every weekend because
let's do it.
I had really bad seasonal depression this year. Not no suicide shit, but by the time no nigga, it cracked real hard on Valentine's Day, and it wasn't because of Valentine's. Well, partially, but it wasn't. I think we talked about that, but
it's not FMO, fear of missing out, or anything. But it's just
no. Well, it's actually the opposite.
So explain yours to me. I want to see where
my seasonal depression.
Yes.
It was just too cold and too dark every day. I'm someone that is really stimulated by vitamin D. No, but honestly, I really do need a daily amount of sunlight. I need those endorphins and shit that that you get from sweat. I just need all of that to really get through my day. So the only time that was really helped me get through this winter was going to the gym.
I was just about to say
just just doing activeness. It wasn't in the sunlight, but just doing active cardio and running and shit helped my mind a little bit, but it was rough. It was a rough winter.
But you know what's also is we're talking about New York again, but it's also a place where it's you can get to things so easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, but think about if you lived in the South, you would have to physically go schedule a meeting, or not go, but physically schedule a meeting, then go to meet up with someone somewhere. Whereas being in the city, although it's cold, you can still get around to things without it being a schedule. So say, for instance, if you want to go to a bar, you can just walk into a bar versus having to schedule a bar meetup if you live in South Carolina.
Gotcha. Gonna be as much, but not with someone you know.
It's not going to be as active, but you're still going to have some type of interaction because, say there's a game you can go watch a game on a Saturday or Sunday in the city no matter what. But if you're in like North Carolina, there may not be nobody in that fucking bar.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and again, a big part of it is also, I think, social interaction. But I had a lot of social interactions.
Is it healthy? I find that, you know what, on the weekends,
for me, it was just, I just need sunlight. That's why I could never move to London. I need the sun.
I feel like with me is that after a 40-hour or 50-hour work week, it's like I want to go home and not be bothered by people. And I'm like, what did I do this Saturday and Sunday? I didn't do shit. Like, I locked in. I went to the gym, of course, on the week. I worked out.
Yeah.
But then I may have, like, dropped in to see the friends, but I didn't even want to do their plans because they wanted to fucking turn up. And I don't want to turn up.
And that's why I love that me and my friends are all getting in the same headspace. We went to brunch on Saturday. Brunch started at 1. We was banged out by 4. And by like 9 o'clock, I was in the bed. Maybe 10. Like, it was a very early day.
I have to circle the right amount of people because I have cousins or certain close friends. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. I'm resting.
Yeah.
And they'll text you like 6 hours later, like, yo, let's go. I'm like, no, dude, did you not understand? Like, I'm resting. I'm not doing shit.
See, but sometimes I'm that friend, though. Sometimes I'm the friend to drag you out the house.
Oh.
But don't drag me out the house. But you know what? That's not true, though, because if you ask me to go somewhere, I'll probably go. I'm not going to stay for a long time, but I'll come out, you know?
Yeah, Malcolm will leave you in the middle of a brunch, a smooth brunch as it's about to turn up. And he's going to have his food in the bag. He's going to take his food to go.
This nigga's bringing up something that happened one time. Why did I even go to work for? I had to go to my job for something.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I know what it was. Bitch, my stomach was rocking. I said, I can't take a shit here. We was right at Mist in Harlem. Nope, I remember vividly. My stomach was rocking like David Levy. I said, oh no, ma'am, I have to go. And the closest place that had the most familiar bathroom was at work. And I was like, well, bitch, I guess I'm going to 125th Street.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever taken a shit in a spot and kept it rocking?
Like at a venue? Like at a club? Nah, if I shit at the club, I gotta go home, dog. I gotta go home. Mainly because, and not even less of it being about the club and more of it being about drinking more. Because drinking is a laxative. So if I drink after taking a shit and there's nothing on my stomach,
There's times I've gone out and I'm like, oh,
you know what? That's not why I went to. No, I think that is why I went to work. I don't know. I've been having a lot of shit in stories. I think I have IBS, honestly. My stomach be fucked up some days.
Sorry, guys, we're taking it here, but let me tell you.
Oh, whatever. They'll be fine.
There's times I've stepped out the house and I haven't taken a shit for the day. You know, shower, clean, did the two or three showers a day, and I still didn't take a shit on it. Then the moment I decide to step out for my night,
ruin your freshly clean ass. And
let me tell you, I was like, I'm stopping right in this bar.
And it never be like
gotta go.
And it's never the 3 solid drops. It's never just like bloop, bloop, bloop. It's like the I'd be like, yo, come on. It's all over both cheeks. Like, it's so annoying.
Wow.
I can't do it.
He's splashing on him.
Yo, and I feel like when you wait that long, your body just be like, oh, you played. And then it's just angry. It's just angry the whole time.
Should be boiling.
Oh, gosh.
Boiling.
Gosh. I'm going to get my booty hole sewn up so I never have to shit again. Never shitting ever again. How quick would you die if you never took a shit again? You know?
Yo, you probably see it in your face with your black
You probably
ass.
See it. You just pained.
Nah, you start breaking out and stuff. That's how
yeah.
You don't take people like you can tell.
Oh, you don't poop enough. Yeah,
you don't poop enough. You don't drink enough water.
Yeah.
You start to break out. You looking crazy.
That's how I feel right now. Don't look too hard. Don't look too fucking hard. Because this nigga swear you think you Dr. Oz, you think you Jillian Michaels, you think you everybody.
I don't give no game.
You think you Sean T, you think you Billy Blanks.
I mind my business.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I don't give no game.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You are full of shit. Don't even get me started.
I'm not full of shit.
Let's wrap up this show. Yeah, let's wrap up this show for after clear cut you out.
Already.
You did what?
I went twice already.
Oh, I went once today. But the night is young, you know? The night is young.
But no, we're gonna be out in the streets on the 19th for Sunday, Harlem Eat Up. We're gonna turn up.
Well, damn, nigga. What if I was trying to be on the low?
Fuck that. I want niggas to run up. Sorry.
Get done up. Nah, I don't believe in this right to bear arms shit, but these hands work. Now, if you were with a gun, I guess I'll just have to, deal with that.
I do that every time, so Malcolm should say that part. Because he hate when I say watch your mouth so I can watch your house. But run up.
Stop saying that shit.
Chill the fuck out then.
You be writing that shit on. Like, get the shit off my fucking timeline. I have to block you.
Watch your mouth.
What do you want to do?
Watch your house.
What do you want to do? Anyway, are we finished or are we done? I'm done. It's a school night. I got to get up and teach the kids.
Fuck them kids.
They'd be like, Chris, go to the school and talk to the kids. The kids?